One of the most difficult storylines to watch, at least at the beginning, in season 5 of Stranger Things is the one between Dustin, Gaten Matarazzo, and Steve, Joe Keery. They've been the most delightful, funniest, unstoppable duo since season 3, when they finally ended up coming together and fighting the Russians. We have Steve as the goofy, funny jock, and we have Dustin as the brainy genius. And in both of the teenage group and the children's group, they're the ones who bring the humorous touch. So you put them together and my God, is it fun. However, this time Dustin is reeling from the death of Eddie Munson, and Eddie died to save Dustin. And this is something that he knows, and on top of everything else, Dustin keeps on seeing him be besmirched and thought of as like a monster, and he kind of takes that grief out on Steve. Before Eddie died, he realized that he and Steve were not so different and that they had this wonderful moment, but Dustin didn't witness it, and in his anger, he is completely self-destructive, and it's a very difficult rift to watch. And it all falls apart in Hawking's lab, which starts to melt, and they're so mad at each other, they split up. And then there's a moment during which Steve, because he's the jock, is gonna like put some like ladder on the stairs, and Dustin is like, please do not. And it turns out, of course, Dustin is right, because everything melts, and then they hug, and he finally is able to articulate, Dustin is, just how painful it would be for him to lose Steve, who is perhaps the person that he was able to take out his anger on the most, because is the person that would be there for him if he did, right? Sometimes with kids, they are amazing at everybody else's house, but then at your house, they're terrible. And you're like, why? And it's like, because they know that that is the bond that will never break. If they need to show their worst side, they're gonna show it to the people who will be there no matter what. And that would be Steve.